Hello, morphemes, phonemes, and graphemes. Welcome back to Herng. So, before we begin, I am streaming from my campus at the moment. So I do not have a microphone. I'm using my AirPods microphone. God, I hope you guys can hear me. And you might hear people in the background as other students move about. But otherwise, let us get into some conlanging, where I think we're just continuing along. The sound quality isn't great. Am I understandable? Or am I cutting in and out? Okay, so let's see. Last time we made Where's Your Head, added the what, who, and where words, split them up between animate and inanimate. Just noticeably, okay, yeah. Sorry about that. We also created our first postposition that isn't morphosyntactic, that denotes placement of an action or an object. And I think last time we also went over there are constructions. Yeah, we went over there are constructions. So I suppose we should choose the next next sentences, which I think let us do these sets of sentences here so we can work on our verbal morphology and get it to a more usable place. One sec. So, what the? Oh, wrong screen. There we go. So let us see. Copy those. Basics. Grammar. I'll do this. Cheese will eat me later. Merge horizontally. Hello, Marco Sala. The sun. So we have a word for sun. That's easy enough. Gal. So all these will have gal. And then we need a word for to shine. So shining, sparkle. Could do this as a sort of onomatopoeia, like Japanese does, but I don't think that would be great. Uh, hmm. Do I have a word for shine? I don't think I do. No, I do not. So, You zoom in for you guys. Ra, rara, raka, raka, raka. To shine. So the sun shines. Ga, ya, ga ya, rakar. And I think I'll have that as an agent. And then if we look in here, hello, Putandium. No, you did not. Lexical aspect. So, atelic verbs in the base form of action. The imperfect provides continuous action. However, this is a stative. So, does not seem to have a continuous for a stative. So I think in this case, those would be the same. So stative verbs do not stative verbs do not verbs take in the perfective. Oh, wait, no, that's stative verbs in the perfective imply a change in state. So stative verbs in the perfective imply a change of state. In the imperfective implies an ongoing state. I think that makes sense. Problem is, I'm trying to think about if it makes sense to me as well. But if we do sun shine agent, the sun shines is shining. Then if we just make this into is agent, the sun shone was shining. Shone was shining. Yeah. So this would make this Gaya Raka La Ni. Sample 46. So these are telic verbs. So stative verbs and telic verbs, they could be lumped into the same category. But I think I'm going to keep them separate because telic verbs have an end point, so to speak. Like there is a point where the semantic property of the verb implies that there will be an end to that action. Atelic, like up here, doesn't imply an end to the action. And stative is just saying a state of being. You can see that in this table up here. You can also access my Herng documents in the link below if you have Google Drive. But this table here shows that in that in here. So telic, there's a release, there's a point where the action there's an end point to the action in both release and drown. Atelic, there's no set endpoint in the state. There's none of that. It's just a state of being. So I think we're going to keep those separate there. Oh, my song ended. So let's see. Why are those different sizes? And then now we get into the harder parts. Well, let's do the sun shines brightly. Which I think for this we can actually let's see, adverbs. Did I not modality? Never mind, that is not what I was thinking of. Do I have Arcia? No, I do not appear to have a way of making an adverb from a verb, it appears. So why don't I do something like, so if kata is to shine, be bright, then if we do something like, shines brightly. What other things glows brightly? I think in this case, we can, duplication is for quality, yeah. Where's oh, it's down here. Duh. We can probably do something like, no. I feel like I should add a suffix or form that indicates that it is used adverbially. So what if I do something like nyagatar, nyagat, something like, oh, gotta keep this consistent. So nyarakar, brightly. So nya there is an adverbial prefix. Here's grammar page. So, Gaya nyaraka raka langi. The sun shines brightly. I think I will come back to that, as I feel like I can do some interesting things grammatically with that nya marker for adverbials. Let me planning. Do something with nya adverbial marker. Yeah, so I think I'm gonna save that for later. And then the sun will shine. There is no tense in this language, so that's gonna go up here and merge with that. And then the sun will shine tomorrow. Do I have a word for tomorrow? Daga. Daga. Yes, I do. Let's da again. Next. So, daga. Dago. I mean, I guess? Oh, shit. And then I've just been putting adverbs right before the verb, so I guess I'll just continue doing that. So yeah, the sun shines, the sun is shining, the sun will shine, the sun will shine tomorrow. The sun shone, was shining, implies it isn't anymore. So this one in English only represents it as the past tense, but this can also be used in the past tense. This one here, oh god, can also be used in the past tense. It just signifies that the sun is still currently shining to this point that the speaker knows of. So all that's left is the sun has been shining, and the sun is shining again. Which I think... So the sun is shining again. Obviously, that's going to take a... Obviously, that's going to take an adverb meaning again. Gonna have to make a new word for that from scratch, aren't I? Maha? Okay, maha is not taking maha. Maha. So, ga ya da ga. Maha. Rakangi. So the sun is shining again. Now, the final thing is this, which is in the continuous perfect tense. Present continuous perfect. So how would I form that into Herng? So obviously, Gaia associated verbs in the perfect, effective imply a change in state, and the imperfect implies an ongoing state. So this is going to have to be in the imperfect. The imperfective, actually, I should say. This has to be in the imperfective. And then a point in the past. I think this is just going to come up here and just merge with all of these as well. And in order to give actual more, why am I using tomorrow in 2 sentences? Oh, good point. Thank you. I added that by mistake. It is German energy. Oh, es ist sehr deutlich. Uh, so yeah, there is no distinction between the sun shines, the sun is shining, the sun will shine, or the sun has been shining. If you want to give those distinctions, you have to mark them in some way with another sentence, certain adverbials, certain other words. Like, the sun has been shining since yesterday. If you just add since yesterday to this, do I have a word for since? No, I do not. So let's see. We could have a particle for sense from in the form of ka. I don't think that's being used. No, it's not. So ka. So the sun has been shining since yesterday. Would be something like Gaia, Gaia, da, da ga, ka, da ga, da ga, ka, da ga. God damn it. Da ga. God, what is my romanization again? Da ga. Yeah, okay, I was right. Ka, rakar, ni. So in this case, it would show that it is a perfect aspect, quote unquote. Which I think with that, oh, we gonna walk down to Electric Avenue. Hiya. Okay, so I'm gonna have to copy and paste those. So I'm not gonna be sorting them. I can just I still exist. Yeah, why wouldn't I? I am still alive. Uh, the sun shines, the sun is shining, the sun will shine, yada yada yada. I mean, I'm sorry I have a life. I have school. Uh, so with that, oh, then the bright sun shines. That should be easy enough. Adjectives is just adding key, right? Adjectives, key ka, yes. So it's before the noun. Yes, okay. So raka, ga, rakar, ga, ya, rakar, langi. It it's basically saying the bright sun is bright. Oh, I don't need the law there. That's basically what that's saying. And now that I've noticed that, I hate that so much. But it makes sense. Even if it does bug my English sensibilities. Okay, so there is that is 10 sentences out of the way, which are all interrelated, so they're easy to do. Yeah, and at the beginning of that year, I would stream 3 times a week. However, because school started up again, I've been unable to free up that much time. So I stream this once a week or two, and I stream on my second channel me playing Dark Souls and other games. So it has been a year. It's weird. That's weird to think about. Actually, wait. Let me check my viewer channel. You don't have permission to add sentences? Share? Oh, no idea why that updated. There, you can add sentences now. I was wondering why. Huh. Anyway, live. Let's see. Go back through all of these. When was my first stream? It was Feb 1st. It has been a year and a month total for this. I'm surprised I started streaming on Feb 1st. That's actually surprising. But anyway, so yeah, I've updated the sheets. So if you want to add example sentences I can use to translate into her, or if you have ideas for the language, whether it's at this point in time or for future points in time, like say the villager language that will be spoken by the plains people versus the jungle people, feel free to add it into this ideas sheet here. It's in the same file as the example sentences commission. And word of warning, ads will be popping up in a second as I set them for every 30 minutes. Okay, now. Yes. Oh, totally. This accursed language, which probably is more tame than certain natural languages. But anyway, let's see. I want someone that will eat cheese with me. So let us do this one. Hey, yeah, 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 yeah. Hey, yeah, yeah. I said, hey. Resize. There's the resize. Oh, and these tries. Oh my God, do I try? I try all the time. Okay, I'll stop singing the He-Man song. I want someone that'll eat cheese with me. So I'm thinking, so this is obviously a relative clause. You're welcome. I do it every stream. So it'd be something like, I, someone who just messaged me on Discord. Someone messaged me on Discord? Oh, maybe not. Thought I heard the Discord notification. Okay, so someone who cheese with me with eat wants. So that's kind of how I think the structure would go. So here, do I have a word for someone? No, I do not. It appears. Uh, but I can probably make it someone could have a some prefix or suffix or something. So someone. Uh, Actually, we can bring back the naga. We can bring back the na thing. So naga for someone. Something would be nyasu. Something, and then we can add na to those questions. So somewhere, somewhere inanimate. Nagataha. And then nasita. Oh, I mixed those up. Oh, there's the hand. So those are somewhere, some one, and then looking at my grammar, the relative clauses are treated, yeah, so they're treated like adjectives. However, it does, no, never mind, I'm not. So let's see. Let us see. So, Nyanga, no, nope, it needs to be, I, who eat cheese with me, someone wants. Do I have a word for cheese? I probably do not. However, and I don't think there's cheese in Minecraft. So, tasi, tasi. Yeah, there's no cheese in Minecraft. I'm gonna have to borrow it, loan it from English, let's say. Tasi, tasi. I'm stressing the first there. So, tasi. Cheese! Cheese for everyone! Uh, so there's my grammar. Pasta. Pasta. And then with me, uh, who, who, ma. Yeah, I like ma as the basic post position there. Ma da. And what's the word for to eat again? Okay, da ni nanga nyaga. Would that be? It would be a direct object, so it'd be da nangi. Yeah, that looks about right. I cheese with me with eat someone want. I think that looks good. And then because this is marked as the agent. Oh, I forgot key. I've got key. There we go. So that looks good to me. Oh, thank you. That's Marco, right? Thank you for that lovely little comment. Really brings up my day. Let's see. Uh, was that there before? Did someone else add that as well? Can't remember if that was there before or not. Anyway, I think. Hmm. Let's do one more sentence. Let's do she killed my dog. Slowly chipping through all the uh, sentence suggestions from Kate. Uh, that had such a venom to it. Why did I say it with such venom? Nga, nga. So, nga, yeah. I could do nga, 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 ki. Do I have a word for dog yet? No, I do not. So, let's see. I have some suffixes I've been using for creatures, which I don't have in my nouns folder. So ta, one who does, we, diminutive, ka, person who does, used for professions. Wah wah, wah wah, to bark. And that shifts the stress down. No, it appears not to. Wah, wah, ta. Wah, wah, ta means dog. One who barks. Wah, 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 ta. Wah, wah, ta, ya. And then I think I have a word for kill. No? No. Mura, to kill. Mura, mura, to kill. So there you go. Nganga Hikiwawataya Muradi. D. That looks pretty good if I do say so myself. Go put that back in here. And just since it's an exclamation, I think the person's going to want to talk about that it's their dog that has been killed. So that is the subject of the sentence. Still the patient. Was that you, Protondium? Did you add that? Or is that Cat Mistberg who added that? Oh, yes. Next Friday, a showdown between me and Cat to see who is the better YouTuber. But either way, I think I'm going to end it there for today. That is a good 40 minutes of conlanging. We added some new words, further defined our aspectual system to an extent by really just specifying the dative. So, yeah, I think I will end it there for today. As always, my next stream is tomorrow where did all these people come from? Why do I have 7 viewers now? I literally just had 4. Right at the end of the stream as well. Okay. Anyway, I'll be streaming tomorrow again on my second channel, more Dark Souls 2. And until then, I bid all of you adieu.